Now, we're going to leave the Welsh beach, we're going to leave the sunshine as we join Chantelle Lindsay, and she's going to be taking us into a Victorian world where a mysterious creature lurks.
Highgate Cemetery gives me Gothic. It gives me Dracula. But also, there's something majestic about it.
Since 1839, this cemetery has been a Victorian monument to the dead. But amongst these graves,
There's life waiting to be found.
it's a quiet and peaceful sanctuary, away from the bustle of the surrounding city. And these graves and stone walls provide the perfect hiding places for some of our smaller cast of characters.
When you take a closer look around the cemetery, you start to see the invertebrates. We've got our wood lice over here, and these ones are tucked away because it's early spring, quite cold.
There are aggregations of ladybirds. And there have even been 85 species of spider recorded in the cemetery. But there's one arachnid you won't find out here in the open. In fact, these spiders are looking for a far more niche habitat. And this ancient burial site, home to 16 dark, sealed tombs, seems to offer them just what they need.
We've been given special access to enter this vault. Thankfully, there aren't any human remains inside, but there is an orb-weaving spider I'm particularly keen to see. It's a cave spider, Meta bornetti.
It's a species that goes largely unseen because of their preference for dark habitats like underground caves. But cemetery vaults seem to replicate the perfect conditions for them. With low light levels and relatively constant humidity and temperatures.
And this is it. It's absolutely stunning. It's this gorgeous deep brown colour. It was first discovered here 10 years ago by an entomologist, and they're pretty big. With its legs outstretched, it's about the size of the palm of my hand.
From what we have observed so far, all the individuals in this tomb right now are females.
One theory that the experts have is that the females are eating the males after breeding, which is why they're not around in the spring.
Their orb web acts as a weapon to trap their prey. But at this time of the year, the females also use their silk for a more tender purpose.
Now this is an egg sac, and it's made out of woven silk.
The females carefully craft their egg sacs in autumn, and the young survive on nutrients provided by the yolk until they're ready to emerge in spring.
Each egg sac can hold up to 200 eggs, and right now they're starting to hatch, and you can see over here the spiderlings are starting to make their way out.
Considering their parents' penchant for dark, dank caves, these youngsters are doing something rather remarkable.
Adult spiders exhibit a negative form of phototaxis, meaning that they prefer to stay under the cover of darkness, moving away from sources of light.
The spiderlings, on the other hand, are drawn towards it. This lures them out of the caves that are already occupied by their parents and into the wider world, where they are carried away by the wind, a process known as ballooning.
As they grow and molt, at some point they switch and become light phobic and will seek out darkness again. And so a new spider colonization will occur in other caves, or in this case, tombs. However these spiders got here, it appears they've stumbled across the perfect cave-like habitat in an urban environment. Now that's nature doing what nature does best, adapting to our ever-changing world.